Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And down it goes, jamming that one home. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 5-point game. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Into the lane, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
It's good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Down low, and that one is hammered home.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
So here's Burks, following the score by Jamal Murray. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Here's Gordon. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Burks now atop the key. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Jokic. The teardrop falls in.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Pass to Wiggins. Burks on the wing. The offensive rebound. Ware misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
The shot's good.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Back to Murray. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got 6.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from three-point range. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Jokic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 8 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ware. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Saric. Now here's Watson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
That one is off. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And he gets it to go.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Pass to Brown. Bounce pass, Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Ware. And he drops it in from the low post. Ware's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Basket good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Gordon with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Ware. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Murray, no good. The Heat leading by 18. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Jokic inside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. Left side, Love. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
A floater, and it's Jokic missing. The Heat leading by 16. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Mitchell with it. Right wing. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Jaquez. And there's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Jaquez has got 5 now. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
To the left wing. Mitchell right side. Robinson for 3. Drops in the tray. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Love. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Good on the second free throw. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Outside for Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trailed by 20. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell wide open. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Jovic. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Miami leading by 22. Jaquez outside. From outside, off the mark. Left side, Westbrook. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the jumper.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him. Outside Robinson.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. They get it again. Here's Hakev. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Westbrook. It's intercepted. So the wing on the left. Back to Mitchell. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. That one goes in.
Duncan Robinson.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Watson's shot is good.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
The Heat leading by 20. Pass to Jovic. The fader. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Watson's shot is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Hakev. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Sinks the triple.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorer something within the flow of the offense.
Love outside. Here's Jovic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. The Nuggets making a switch here. The Heat leading by 16. Now off the inbound. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Good on the shot.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. They continually put pressure on the defense.
Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Murray. Jokic can't get the putback. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Anderson. Here's Larson. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. Johnson for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The putback. Jokic on the follow. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Anderson. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the wing right side. Now Rozier. He's covered by Murray. Here's Larson. Off target from three-point range. from deep. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's